Today's class is a Pilates-based mat class on the ground. Before we hit the ground, I just want to remind you, it's hard to get on the ground for many individuals. You could do this whole workout instead of on the ground on a nice firm bed. All you have to do is push the covers away, set your screen up so you can see me, and this could all be done on the bed rather than getting on the ground. Okay, get some water and we'll be on the ground when we return. Alrighty, so here we are on the ground or on your bed. Make sure your water is next to you so that way we don't have to get up to get a sip of water. Alright, first move, we're going to get on the ground on your back. We're going to work our core and then we'll work our legs. Here we go. Pilates 100. So that is legs up, bent knees, shoulders off the ground, pumping the arms. Now before we start, make sure there's a grapefruit between the chin and the chest. Always, never close that chin into the chest. In all of these exercises that we do on our back, keep chin to chest wide open. It forces you to look straight up at the ceiling. It keeps that neck aligned. So here we go, legs up, bent knees, shoulders off the ground, open wide, chin to chest. I'm going to put one hand behind my head because I have a bad cervical. So I rest the head on the hand. I don't pull the head with the hand. And I keep chin to chest wide open. Here we go. 10, pumping the arms. 9, breathing in and out like cardio. 6, 5, 4, shoulders up a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, arms on your side, palms down. We're going to draw one knee into the chest at a time. Lower the legs, don't let them fall to the ground. All right, now we're going to go for both knees at the same time into the chest. So pull in, and then again, lower the feet to the ground, don't drop them. 2, hesitate on top a little, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, good. We're going to do another 8. This time we're going to pull the belly button into the spine and squeeze the glutes as we raise those knees to the chest. Here we go. And belly in and glute squeeze. 2 with the belly pull. 3 with the glute squeeze. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do a 4-inch tap. So where your fingertips lie now, you're going to reach up and tap. Again, chin to chest wide open, looking at the ceiling. I'm going to put one hand behind the head, never pulling on that head, and not getting crooked because I'm one-sided. Here we go. Reach up and tap. And 2. And 3. And 4. Looking at the ceiling. And 6 with the breath. And hold it up and tap, 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 tap. Good. I'm going to switch hands. Again, you don't need to put one hand behind the head, but if you have a bad cervical, you may want to. Here we go again. Reach up and tap. And 2. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and hold it up. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now we're going to thrust up. So arms on your sides, palms down. We're going to thrust up onto your one line, shoulder up to your knee. Here we go. And thrust and thrust and 3 and 4, add a belly pull. belly pull and belly pull and belly pull and hold it up. Now we're going to add a glute squeeze for another 8. Belly pull, glute squeeze, and thrust together. And thrust up with the belly pull and the glute squeeze. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and hold 8 up. Good. Now watch this. We're going to lift one leg up and gently tap the toe to the ground 8 times. And 3 and 4. Keep that butt in the air. 5 and 6 and 7 and switch. And 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and beautiful. Give those knees a nice hug, pull them into the chest. Oh, that's a good stretch. Push that lower back into the ground. Give it a little massage, rock side to side. That's wonderful. All right. Right leg, cross the left thigh. This is your traditional oblique crunches. So you're going to stabilize the head with the hands. Hands are like a shelf underneath the head, not pulling on it, just letting the head rest. And again, never pulling on the head so your chin to chest closes up. Keep it wide open. And it's going to be shoulder to the opposite knee, not just the elbow, shoulder to the opposite knee, bringing quarter of the back off the ground at a time. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Hold 8 up. Relax. I'm going to do another set. And 8, and 7. Keep that chin to chest wide open. 5, shoulder to that opposite knee. And 3, and 2, and hold it up. Beautiful. Switcheroo. What we're actually doing is 2 moves in one. It's an up and an over, or a rise and a twist. Here we go. Let's rise and twist. 1, shoulder to the opposite knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. Relax. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it up. And beautiful. Let's get underneath the knees with the arms. Pull them apart, pull them back, stretch the tailbone to the ground as you pull back, and breathe. To the best of your ability, put the bottom of those feet together and pull them in for a beautiful stretch. Let's do one more stretch. Arms out to the sides like a cross, palms down for support. Gently lower those knees from side to side while looking in the opposite direction. Slowly, with breathing, gently. Now, if this is a little aggressive for your back, you could slide your feet away from your butt. If you want more of a stretch, bring your heels into the butt. It's up to you. Let's keep going, a few on each side. That's a beautiful stretch. All right. One more exercise here. It's called the pelvic tilt crunch. So first there's a little pelvic tilt on the bottom. You press the small of your back into the ground and just tilt your pelvic. You don't lift your butt like the thrust. It's just a tilt. And then on top, it's a proper crunch. So it's the pelvic tilt crunch, yeah? Here we go. Stabilize your head, don't pull on it. Keep the chin to chest wide open, forcing you to look straight up at the ceiling. And 1 with the pelvic tilt. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Stick to the ceiling a little. 6, feel the contraction on top. 7, and hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Oh, let's do that again with the breath. And 3 and 4 and 5. Pelvic tilt crunch. 6, 7, and hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. On your back, let's just lift the center of your back. Butt and shoulders stay on the ground. Just lift the center as if you were to put your hand under the middle and you could slide it in. There you go. Just lift that center. That's a good stretch. And then pin the complete back into the ground and tilt your pelvic. It's like a cat and cow on your back. Here we go. Cat, lift the center of your back. Cow, pin the back, pelvic tilt. Cat, cow. One more time. Lift the center up and pelvic tilt. And hug your knees deeply. Oh, that feels good. Alrighty. So we're going to do one more. Roll yourself up or get up however you can onto your gluteus maximus seated position. Get some water. Hope it's near you. Okay. So this is a half Pilates sit-up. I'm going to show you a full Pilates sit-up so you could do this on your own. So it's slow down, arms behind you, lift up. That's a full Pilates sit-up. I'm going to show you again. You're not going to do this today, but this is a goal so you could do it on your own. One vertebra at a time going down. Swing those arms back and up, and you're up. Try not to lift the heels, right? Very hard. So what we're going to do is half a Pilates sit-up. So we're just going to pull those heels in, feet on the ground, go back till you feel it here and not in your lower back. You don't want to stress your lower back. So go back far enough to feel it in your gut. Hold it there. And then let's reach way up past our toes for a stretch. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stretch, tap past your toes. 2, 2, 3. Chin back. 3, 2, 3. That's it. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. Stretch. 6, 2, 3. Stretch. 7, 2, 3. And 8, 2, 3. Beautiful. Shake that out. Let's get a nice stretch here. Way up, way out, far beyond you. Grab what you could grab, ankles or toes. Drop your forehead. Hold them real tight. Breathe. Beautiful. Okay, shake that out. Slide the feet back. Let's do another set. 1, 2, 3. Reach up and tap. 2, 2, 3. Stretch. 3, 2, 3. Head back, chin up. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. And 8, 2, 3. Beautiful. Shake those legs out. Put your hands on your thighs. Pin your hamstrings to the ground. Slide down, down, down till you can't go anymore. Take a breath. Drop your forehead towards your knees. Oh, that's a good stretch. Shake that out, shake that out. All right, now we're going to do an oblique Pilates back. Here we go. So slide those feet in again. You're going to anchor one side underneath your knee there, and you're going to follow your thumb with your head, with your eyes, so your head goes back with the arm, and you feel the tension and the contraction all around your obliques. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Make sure your head goes back with the arm. Follow your thumb with your eyes. And 6, 2, 3. And 7, 2, 3. And 8, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. And 2, 2, 3. And 3, 2, 3. And 4, 2, 3. And 5, 2, 3. And 6, 2, 3. And 7, 2, 3. And 8, 2, 3. Beautiful. Stretch those legs out again. Pin the hamstrings. Let's do a way up, way out. Oh, I could go further now to the toes. Take a breath. Drop your forehead to your knees. Keep those hamstrings pinned to the ground. Oh, that's a good stretch. Can you do this? Slide your feet together the best you can. Get nice and tall. Hinge forward from the lower back only, not the middle of the back. Right there, yeah? Take a breath. Now forehead towards your knees, and you can bend from the middle of your back. Oh, what a glorious stretch. Alrighty, shake that out. Now we're gonna hit our side. We're gonna go to the side and do some leg lifts. So why don't you get a sip of water? And when I come back, we are going to be on your side. Okay, here we are on our side. So a couple of things. I want you to elongate the body. Make believe there's a noose around your ankle, pulling it away from the body. So your leg is elongated while it moves up and down and all around, right? Belly button gently tucked into the spine and your top arm for support on the ground. We're gonna do everything with a pointed toe and then with a flexed foot. So 8 with pointed, 8 with flexed. Here we go. Top leg pointed toe to the ceiling. Here we go. 1 and 2. Nice and slow. Don't drop the leg. 3. Lower it. There's a difference. And 5 and 6 and 7 and flex foot. Keep going. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and beautiful. Drop the top leg in front. Bottom leg, elongate. Pointed toe. 1, 2, 3. It's a small move, not a big range of motion. 6, 7. Flex foot. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Top leg back on top of the bottom. Keep that belly button tucked into the spine. Top arm for support. Front with a flex foot. Way back with a pointed toe. Straight line parallel to the ground. Don't let it rise or dip. Definitely don't let it touch the ground. And 4. Always smooth and slow. 5. Slower is always better. And 6. And 7. And beautiful. 2 legs together. Now we're going to try to lift both legs up. This is hard, so it really requires your core. So pull that belly in. Activate the core. Top legs, 2 legs, both of them pointed toe. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7. Flex foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful. For those, when we do it on the next side, if it hurt your hip bone, you might roll back just a wee bit onto your butt cheek, just a little bit, so you get off that bone. All right, here's my favorite one. Top leg halfway up, pointed toe, beautiful round circles. Circles the size of a volleyball. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now flex foot, opposite direction. Takes a lot of control. That's what Joseph Pilates called Pilates. He didn't call it by his own name. He called it body controlology. And good. That was a good one. And last one, top leg halfway up, pointed toe, bottom to meet it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Flex foot, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2. Pull that heel into the butt the best you can. Get that nice stretch. All right, bring your knees up to your chest, arm out in front of you, and follow that arm all the way back until it's resting at the ground, on the ground. The back of your hand is resting on the ground, and you're looking at it. That's a full stretch for your neck, shoulder, arm, chest, torso. Beautiful chest. Just stretch. 4 and 5 and beautiful. Alrighty, let's get over to our other side. Same routine. Rest your head on your arm. Never do this. Why? Neck is out of alignment. Always want your neck to be in alignment, right? Top leg, pointed toe to the ceiling. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and tuck that belly in. Top arm for support. 6, 7. Flex foot. Keep going. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2. Drop the top leg in front. Bottom leg elongate and 1, 2 with a pointed toe. 4, 5, 6, 7. Flex. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg on top of the bottom. Front with a flex foot. Back with a pointed toe. And 1 straight line. Don't let it rise or dip. 3. Try to keep your upper body as still as possible. 4. The core is tight because that's a heavy leg. 5. You want to assist holding it up with your core. And 7. And beautiful. 2 legs together, pointed toe. Let's lift them both up. A 1, a 2, 3. I roll back a little onto the butt cheek. Get off that hip bone. Flex foot and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg, pointed toe. Make believe there's a piece of chalk on your toe and you're drawing a perfect circle. Here's the one I like. On a chalkboard, perfect circle. For the size of a volleyball. 6, 7. Now flex the foot, chalk is on your heel. Draw that circle backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and beautiful. Top leg up, pointed toe, bottom to meet it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Flex foot. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2. Pull that heel into the butt. Get that nice stretch the best you can. This is a hard move, I know. This stretch here many people can't get, but try. And then bring those knees up. Follow that arm back. Back of the hand on the ground, resting on the ground, and you're looking at it. What a gorgeous stretch, huh? Beautiful stretch. I love this stretch. And, alrighty. So do whatever you have to do to get up into a seated position. Get a little sip of water. And we are going to continue on all fours. I'll go from the side. I think it's easier to see. And we're going to start with donkey kicks. So now, donkey kicks can be done on your forearms to protect your wrists. And so it's flat of the heel, straight up to the ceiling. You don't have to come all the way back down because the work is right from here to there. That's where the work gets done. So either leg start 8 reps each side. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Flat of the heel to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And beautiful. Butt to the heels, child pose, forehead to the ground. Wrists round and round, especially if you were on them. Okay. Now we're going to do a hydrant. So now that's like the knee to the side, like a dog peeing, right? That's why they call it a hydrant. And on the last rep, we're going to do, I call karate. Straight out, lead with the heel. Either side lead, 8 on each side, 8 hydrants, then 8 karates. And we're only going to do 2 sets of these. Now this, you can't get on your forearms. You have to get on all fours because the body moves better like that. So get your wrists ready. Ready? Here we go. Either side start, hydrants to the side. 1 and 2. Now don't swing it up, lift it up and lower. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready, hold it up. Karate. 1 and 2. Lead with the heel. 3, don't flick it out and in. Controlled. 6, 7, and switch. Other side, hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. Karate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Take a little break. Shake those wrists out. We're going to get right back to it. All right. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. Karate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. Karate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and beautiful. Alrighty, butt to the heels, forehead to the ground, wrist round and round because we were on them. Give them a break. I want to do one stretch here, the classic cat and cow. So arch the back, chin to the chest, tuck the pelvic in, and then sink the back butt in the air. Look to the ceiling. Let's do that 3 times. Take a breath here, and take a breath here. Cat and cow. All right, sit on your heels a minute, shake it out. We're gonna do a plank, okay? So a plank, let me just show you, this isn't a good plank with the butt in the air, nor is this a good plank with the butt sinking. A plank is just what it says it is. You're one straight board, and the bubble butt is just above parallel line, right? So that's a beautiful plank. Now you could drop your knees and be in a half plank. That's just as good. Just keep your pelvic low if you do that. Ready? We're gonna plank up, and I'm gonna count to 30 seconds. All right, this is an easy one, 30 seconds. Here we go, and either on your knees, half a plank, or full plank, plank up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't go sway back. 13, 14. If your butt starts dropping, pick it up a bit. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right. Drop on your belly. Rest your head on your folded hands. All right, we're going to just lift the legs off the ground. Keep your head on your folded hands. Just lift the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now your arms back, palms up. Keep looking at the ground. Don't pull your head up, but your upper body comes up as one with the lower half. So all that's left is your pelvic on the ground and some of your belly. Here we go. 1 and 2, looking at the ground. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and hold it up. A 3, a 2, a 1. You can rest a moment, forehead on your folded hands. Whew. Okay. And we're going to end with a beautiful stretch. Okay, so here we go on our back for a beautiful stretch. This is called the healthy back stretch, given as a script from physical therapists for sciatic issues, which I have, but it really helps with all back problems. So 5 positions, knee straight back to your shoulder, pull it in. That's position number 1, breathing all throughout. Release that, bring the knee to the center of the chest, tuck it in. Position number 2. Nice breathing. That really gets through the glute, the hamstring, outside of the hip. Legs straight up in the air, as straight as you can make it. Start low, straighten it out, and then bring it back, wrap around and pull back as much as you can, without straining anything, of course. While we're there, point, flex, and round for a healthy ankle one way and the other. Make the leg a wee bit straighter and pull it back just a wee bit further. That's position number 3. Now 4, cross the standing knee and push down on the inner thigh. Don't push on the kneecap area, push on the meaty part of the inner thigh down, and you'll feel a nice separation in your lower back, S joint area, hip area. Oh, that feels good. And then the last position, stay connected on top, draw the knee across the chest. Again, don't pull on the kneecap area, just pull on the leg area across. That really gets it through the butt cheek, the top of the hamstring, outer hip area, and beautiful. Same 5 positions on the other side. Knees straight back. Release, knee to the center, position 2. Position 3, legs straight, start it low, bring it back, hands around, pull it back best you can. Point, flex while you're there. Round and round one way and the other. Make it straighter, pull it back a little further. Woo! Nice breathing. Position 4, cross the standing knee, push down on the inner thigh. I like to gently, slowly stretch my neck side to side as I do these. It's all connected, isn't it? And then the last position, draw it across. Breathe. Alrighty, wonderful people. Do whatever you have to do to get up. Drink your water. And I will see you in our next class. Love you. Bless you. Shalom on your heads.